stuff through the years tell me, which I took as a compliment. They told me, like, just everything you've done to get where you're at, I would have told you no. Yeah. And I think that's honest, because I get, you know, done some, I guess you could call it crazy, polarizing, whatever type of shit. It's really, I speak my mind. I haven't changed one bit. I came out fucking like this with middle fingers on the CDs, like, and I haven't changed, but holy shit, the times have.
Kid Rock is an American musician renowned for his unique fusion of rock, rap, and country music. Beyond his musical achievements, his personal life, wealth, and lifestyle have often been subjects of public intrigue. So how have his relationships, family dynamics, and material possessions shaped the life of this multifaceted artist? Join us in today's episode to uncover the answer. Unlike the typical rags to riches narrative, Kid Rock's journey began in a wealthy, middle-class household, yet he longed to escape the confines of his privileged upbringing. Hip-hop, a genre rooted in street culture, became the transformative force in his life. Born Robert James Ritchie on January 17, 1971 in Romeo, Michigan, his early years were far from the gritty urban struggles often associated with such stories. Instead, Robert grew up on a sprawling estate, living a serene life. His father, William Ritchie, was a prosperous car dealership owner, managing multiple locations and earning a reputation as Michigan's car tycoon. Despite his affluent surroundings and stability, Robert harbored ambitions of a life beyond the boundaries of his privileged world, leading him to the unpredictable world of music. The Ritchie family lived in a grand mansion amid vast orchards, but challenges remained for young Robert. His father taught him that true wealth comes from hard work and integrity, not luxury. From an early age, Robert worked tirelessly on the farm, handling not just daily chores, but also demanding tasks like apple harvesting and caring for horses. His father insisted on long hours of labor, determined to instill in Robert the values of hard work and perseverance, ensuring he would not take the easy path despite their comfortable lifestyle. Although Robert was raised in a well-off household with ample material comforts, a spacious home, and caring parents, he often felt a profound void within. The serene life on the estate, where every need was met, failed to bring him happiness. Even with everything at his fingertips, Robert's soul craved something more, something he could achieve on his own, independent of his family's provisions. At just 10 years old, he discovered the electrifying energy of Detroit's bustling slums. The city, a melting pot of culture and the birthplace of hip-hop, introduced him to the genre's dynamic beats. These sounds, entirely new to him, ignited a fierce passion and awakened a part of him he never knew existed. However, not everyone comprehended his passion. While his family and others envisioned a stable future for him, taking over the family's car dealership, Robert felt trapped by these expectations. He didn't want to live a life defined by inherited privilege. He longed to break free and pursue his love for hip-hop. This marked the pivotal moment that forever altered the course of his life. Robert taught himself to rap, DJ, and breakdance, often exploring Detroit to connect with like-minded friends. The city became integral to his identity, and hip-hop allowed him to escape the privileged image of his upbringing. Initially, Kid Rock worried his father would oppose his musical ambitions, as Bill Ritchie wanted him to take over the family car dealerships. However, Bill not only accepted but actively supported his son's passion for music.
You're into hip-hop, rap music. You're hanging out in, quote, bad neighborhoods. I put it in quotes because that's how some people would have described it. Were your parents afraid about you going into bad neighborhoods, or were they afraid how that would reflect on them? How did that work itself out?
I've been asked in so many interviews, what was it like being in these neighborhoods? Because it doesn't seem cool to be in the neighborhood where I'm from. And I don't believe that. It is cool to be wherever you're from. Even though my family was middle class and made it to the middle upper class, I'm proud of that. You know, I don't think you just have to be poor and have to be from a crap area to be able to do something good in life, especially something in the entertainment world. It seems like we've sold this over and over again in every interview that I've seen since the beginning of time for me. And, you know, it's you know, and I've just been thinking for a long time, like, I'm proud of where I come from, you know, and I spent time in these neighborhoods, and I'm proud of that, and just everything that I had soaking in, I think it taught me to be a lot more worldly person in a lot of ways. I don't know about worldly, but...
Recognizing that music was more than a hobby for Kid Rock, his father understood it was essential for his son's growth and self-discovery. Rather than discouraging him, he created opportunities for Kid Rock to pursue his passion, encouraging exploration of his talents. This unwavering support ignited Kid Rock's determination, ultimately leading him to a successful music career and a fortune of $150 million. Kid Rock transformed the music industry with his unique rap-rock style, quickly gaining public acclaim across multiple genres. His debut album, Grits Sandwiches for Breakfast, released at 19 under Jive Records, marked the start of his career and established him as a prominent figure in Detroit's music scene, performing alongside artists like Ice Cube and Too Short. A pivotal moment came in 1993 when he shifted from hip-hop to rock music. His second album, The Polyfoo's Method, pioneered a new sound that blended rock and rap, known as rap rock. This transition continued with his 1996 album, Early Morning Pimp, but his true breakthrough was Devil Without a Cause in 1998, which sold over 15 million copies, driven by the hit Awitaba. In the early 2010s, Kid Rock ventured into country music with albums like Born Free and Rebel Soul, experimenting with new styles while maintaining his identity. Throughout his extensive career, Kid Rock has been more than just an artist. He has been a pioneer, setting a precedent for musicians seeking to challenge conventional genre boundaries. His influence has encouraged emerging artists to experiment with blending seemingly disparate musical styles. Bands such as Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, and Korn have drawn inspiration from him, further advancing the rap rock and nu metal genres. Kid Rock's impact has extended far beyond music, establishing him as a cultural icon known for his vibrant personality and daring lifestyle. His signature look, complete with a cowboy hat, leather jacket, and classic car, has come to represent freedom and American patriotism. Deeply patriotic, Kid Rock is unapologetic in voicing his political opinions, earning admiration for his candidness and transparency. He often leverages his celebrity status to champion causes close to his heart, ranging from advocating for the working class to celebrating American values. However, like two sides of a coin, Kid Rock's public image is shaped not only by his positive contributions, but also by a series of controversies and scandals. Renowned for his fiery temperament, he has faced multiple arrests for assault, particularly between 1991 and 2007. One of the most infamous incidents occurred during the MTV Video Music Awards, where he confronted Tommy Lee, Motley Crue's drummer, in front of a live audience. The altercation stemmed from a long-standing rivalry linked to Pamela Anderson, who was previously married to Tommy Lee and later involved with Kid Rock. Years of tension culminated in this highly publicized clash. The incident garnered worldwide media attention and became one of the most notorious moments in MTV VMA history. Kid Rock faced a $1,000 fine, a year of probation, and mandatory counseling. The event ignited controversy and kept the feud between Kid Rock and Tommy Lee in the spotlight for years, underscoring Kid Rock's bold and combative personality. Not only that, throughout his career, Kid Rock frequently incorporated the Confederate flag into his performances, associating it with Southern rock music. Nevertheless, the flag's strong ties to racism sparked widespread criticism. In response to public backlash, he officially stopped using the flag in his shows in 2011. Racism has also been a recurring source of controversy for Kid Rock. He openly criticized Colin Kaepernick, the African-American football player who knelt during the national anthem to protest social injustice. In 2019, he stirred further outrage during a drunken tirade at a restaurant, where he insulted Oprah Winfrey and other prominent African-American figures. Following intense criticism over his remarks, Kid Rock chose to close the Detroit location of his restaurant at Little Caesars Arena in December 2019. Kid Rock's name has often been thrust into the spotlight due to scandals and controversies, but these are not the sole elements defining his multifaceted persona. His life has also been marked by turbulent romantic relationships, love stories that seemed eternal but ended in sorrow and betrayal. Despite his fiery and sometimes aggressive public image, Kid Rock is, at heart, a deeply passionate and loyal individual when it comes to matters of love. However, his path in romance has been riddled with difficulties, including the heartache of discovering his wife's infidelity with another man. Kid Rock's first significant relationship was with Kelly South Russell. The two met in 8th grade and embarked on a decade-long relationship filled with highs and lows. Together, they had 2 children, but in 1993, Kid Rock uncovered a devastating truth. One of the children was not his, but was fathered by another man. This revelation led to their separation, and Kid Rock took on the responsibility of raising the children on his own. This life-altering event profoundly impacted him, making him a single father at the young age of 22. In 2001, he started dating actress Pamela Anderson, and their relationship garnered immense public and media attention due to their celebrity status at the time. They became engaged in 2002, separated a year later, and reunited in 2006. Despite the turbulence, fans hoped Kid Rock had finally found stability. Tragically, their relationship took a heartbreaking turn when Pamela Anderson experienced a miscarriage. This devastating event not only caused emotional pain, but also created a strained and oppressive dynamic between them. The loss ultimately drove their relationship into turmoil, making their breakup seem unavoidable. After enduring several rocky relationships, Kid Rock began dating Audrey Barry in 2007. Unlike his previous partners, Audrey was not a public figure but worked at a Detroit restaurant that Kid Rock often visited. The couple became engaged in 2017, and although Kid Rock has kept much of their personal life out of the spotlight, he has expressed that his family continues to live happily together.
See, I get all that from my fiance Audrey. Like, my life's turned into a fucking meme. Is yours? Like, me and my friends, we don't fucking talk. They just send me fucked up memes and I send them back, like fucked up shit on the internet.
Yeah.
And it's half the time it's some comment that some Weisenheimer made that's fucking hysterical. It just fucking makes your day. But I'm not going to spend my time sifting through them, no.
All right, now let's switch to delving into Kid Rock's impressive real estate holdings and the lavish lifestyle of this celebrated artist. But before we continue, please take a few seconds to subscribe to our channel, All Profiles. Thanks a bunch for your support. Our exploration of Kid Rock's opulent properties begins in one of the most sought-after residential neighborhoods in Malibu, California Point Dume, a renowned enclave for elite celebrities. As you pass through the gates, the immediate sense of luxury and sophistication is palpable, highlighted by a property that boasts a staggering value of $1.6 million. This magnificent house encompasses over 8,300 square feet and is nestled on more than 1.5 acres, offering breathtaking views of the picturesque beach. Picture waking up every single morning, drawing back the curtains, and listening to the soothing sound of waves gently lapping against the pristine, white sandy shore. This is the extraordinary luxury Kid Rock experiences on a daily basis in this stunning residence.
As an
elevator.
funny one, the architect, that's probably my second favorite thing passion outside of, be a close second with hunting and the outdoors. His music, his interior design and architecture. And so I'm designing a house I had to use an architect, obviously, for many reasons, but he's like, are you sure you want to put the elevator right in the foyer of the main entrance? He goes, most people hide it, off to the back by a laundry room or something. I'm like, yeah, I want it right in the fucking middle. I want it gold so people walk in, they're like, Kid Rock's got a fucking elevator.
Upon entering this house, you will be enchanted by the carefully curated living space. From the exquisitely hand-carved doors and rare ebony wood flooring to the intricately crafted woodwork details, every aspect radiates a harmonious blend of classic elegance and contemporary charm. Notably, Kid Rock has also installed an enormous cinema screen in the living room, providing him and his family with the opportunity to enjoy a movie theater experience right at home. Nevertheless, the most distinctive aspect of this remarkable property is the sound studio that was thoughtfully designed by Kid Rock himself. This studio is perfectly soundproofed, featuring dark, sumptuous leather-wrapped walls and meticulously arranged acoustic panels that guarantee impeccable sound quality. Moreover, the studio includes a cozy mini lounge area, furnished with plush leather sofas and a stylish cocktail table, where Kid Rock and his collaborators can relax and recharge after long hours of hard work. Adorning the walls are photographs that capture significant moments from his illustrious music career, proudly displayed as a testament to the fact that this is the very place where many of his legendary hits were created. But that's just the beginning. When you step outside, you'll discover a refreshing pool and an expansive patio area. The experience of lounging on luxurious deck chairs, soaking up the warm Malibu sun in such an elegant and serene environment, is a dream come true, akin to spending time at a five-star resort. As idyllic as this sounds, in 2020, Kid Rock made the decision to sell this exceptional property. After approximately 14 years of ownership, he sold the house to the renowned DJ Diplo for an impressive $13.2 million, resulting in a profit of around $1.6 million. After selling his Malibu residence to DJ Diplo, Kid Rock and his family relocated to Detroit, where they settled into an impressive classic-style mansion valued at around $2 million. This sprawling mansion covers more than 6,000 square feet and is one of only 6 rare riverfront homes in Detroit, conveniently situated just a few houses away from the mayor's official residence. Upon entering the house, you immediately feel as though you've stepped into an entirely different realm, one that is profoundly infused with the essence of American culture. Decorative elements such as eagle-shaped light fixtures, American flags, and brass symbols are thoughtfully placed throughout, ensuring that each step taken within the house evokes a profound sense of grandeur and respect. Notably, the curtains in every room proudly display the Made in Detroit logo, serving as a heartfelt reminder of his origin. The basement of the mansion is truly an entertainment paradise, a dream come true for anyone who loves to host. In this space, Kid Rock has crafted the ideal environment, complete with plush armchairs, a large television, a poker table, a spacious bar, and restaurant-style seating that invites socializing. Finally, let's ascend to the rooftop, where Kid Rock and his family can bask in the breathtaking views of Belle Isle and the iconic Detroit city skyline. The artist has mentioned that this is also the favorite spot for hosting large gatherings with friends, where laughter and music harmoniously blend with the elegance of his living space. Interestingly, when Kid Rock purchased the $2 million mansion, many fans were quite taken aback, especially considering that his previous home had been valued at an impressive $13.2 million. It turns out that the Detroit mansion was merely a temporary residence, while Kid Rock's ultimate sanctuary was being constructed. By 2019, Kid Rock bid farewell to Detroit and moved into his very own White House. For someone like Kid Rock, who possesses a profound love for his country, living in the White House has been a cherished dream since his childhood days. After decades of passionately dedicating himself to his art and amassing a significant fortune, Kid Rock finally made his dream of owning a version of the White House a reality by spending an impressive $50 million. However, this White House is not the same one that Donald Trump is moving into. Instead, it is a sprawling estate designed to resemble the White House, located in Tennessee. Proudly perched on a hill just outside the vibrant country music capital of Nashville, Kid Rock's White House stands as an architectural marvel that leaves anyone who sees it utterly astonished. Far surpassing any ordinary standards, this property encompasses a staggering 27,000 square feet and covers over 50 acres of picturesque land. Every corner of this estate reflects Kid Rock's unmistakable luxurious style, from the private church and in-house barbershop to the enormous hot tub that can accommodate up to 20 people. Every feature is meticulously designed to support a lifestyle of both elegance and comfort. The most extraordinary aspect of the property is undoubtedly the gold-plated bathroom, a true emblem of opulence. Every element in the bathroom, from the shower and bathtub to the toilet, is crafted from pure gold, creating a space that feels as lavish as something straight out of a fairy tale. Kid Rock humorously told friends that each time he steps inside, he feels as though he is living in a realm fit for kings. Despite its immense size, it is quite surprising that the mansion contains only 2 bedrooms, as the majority of the space has been transformed into a vibrant party paradise. The expansive rooms are adorned with shimmering lights, opulent bars, and entertainment areas specifically designed for hosting extravagant parties that seem to spring straight from one's wildest imagination. Kid Rock once famously stated, "I didn't build this house to sleep in. I built it to live every moment to the fullest." Kid Rock's White House is much more than just a residence. It stands as a powerful symbol of his boundless lifestyle, where luxury, freedom, and passion seamlessly intertwine. This magnificent estate not only reflects the remarkable success of a rock star, but also tells the inspiring story of how Kid Rock transformed every dream he had into reality in the most unique and audacious way possible. After enjoying the lively parties at Kid Rock's main mansion, be sure to take a bit of extra time to explore his impressive garage, which proudly showcases his remarkable car collection. Trust me, the centerpiece of this collection, a truly one-of-a-kind pickup truck owned by the artist himself, will undoubtedly leave you astonished. As soon as the garage doors swing open, the first vehicle that captures your attention is the stunning 1975 Cadillac limousine, custom-built by a shop known for catering to the elite. This isn't merely a classic car, it serves as a symbol of the distinctive style and undeniable luxury associated with a rock star who is at the pinnacle of his career. In terms of market value, a 1975 Cadillac limousine typically hovers around $10. However, Kid Rock elevated this car into a personal masterpiece by taking it to West Coast Customs, the highly regarded shop that specializes in catering to high-profile clients. Kid Rock didn't just request a simple makeover, he presented a real challenge to the team, asking them to transform the Cadillac into a creation inspired by the legendary country music icon, Waylon Jennings. Staying true to his bold and unique style, Kid Rock opted for a daring yet captivating color scheme, glossy black, combined with opulent gold trim, resulting in a vehicle that exudes a commanding and powerful presence. And the luxury doesn't end there. It continues to impress at every turn. The interior of the car underwent a complete redesign, showcasing luxurious shag carpeting, an impressive sound system, and a cleverly hidden 32-inch TV that is discreetly installed behind the seats. Kid Rock's Cadillac even features a custom holder for Jim Beam bottles and a designated cigar drawer, perfectly reflecting the opulent and sophisticated lifestyle of a true music legend. Kid Rock has expressed that every time he steps into this unique Cadillac, he feels as though he is reliving the golden age of rock and country music, a time when passion and freedom were paramount. He also takes great pride in sharing that whenever his Cadillac cruises down the street, it consistently attracts admiring gazes from passers-by, prompting him to smile to himself from the comfort of his car. For Kid Rock, his primary focus isn't on how fast a car can accelerate or the sheer power of its engine. Instead, he is much more interested in the attention it garners when he drives it on the open road. When it comes to purchasing vehicles, his top priority is ensuring that everyone on the street turns their heads in admiration. In addition to the previously mentioned Cadillac limousine, the 2004 Rolls-Royce Phantom, valued at an impressive $700,000, is often Kid Rock's vehicle of choice whenever he attends award ceremonies or significant events. The Rolls-Royce Phantom represents the perfect fusion of cutting-edge technology and exquisite craftsmanship. Every curve and line of this magnificent car is designed with meticulous precision. It features a flawless, glossy black finish that reflects light like a precious jewel, and the iconic Spirit of Ecstasy emblem is prominently displayed on the hood, a timeless representation of luxury and elegance. Inside this car, the level of opulence is elevated to new heights. The interior is fully upholstered with top-quality leather and handcrafted walnut wood, creating a warm yet incredibly luxurious ambience. The bespoke sound system delivers an unmatched music experience, and for an artist like Kid Rock, this is where he truly immerses himself in his favorite tunes on every single journey. Kid Rock also has a distinctive habit. He frequently invites his close friends into the car to enjoy lavish mobile parties. They sip champagne from the built-in wine holder located within the vehicle, fully immersing themselves in classic rock tracks as the Rolls-Royce Phantom glides effortlessly through the brightly illuminated streets. After indulging in the luxury of both the Cadillac limousine and the Rolls-Royce Phantom, let's make our way back to Kid Rock's garage, where there are still numerous other luxurious masterpieces eagerly waiting to be discovered. Apart from the two luxury limousines that Kid Rock frequently utilizes to attend major events and prestigious award shows, he also invested $123,000 to acquire the legendary 1969 Dodge Charger, famously known as the General Lee from the beloved TV series, The Dukes of Hazzard. He purchased it with the sole intention of displaying it as a prized possession. Kid Rock views this car as a treasure, representing the golden era of American muscle cars and evoking cherished childhood memories associated with the iconic show. Kid Rock has expressed that owning the General Lee had been a long-held dream of his, and when he discovered that the car was available for sale at a price of $100, he wasted no time in contacting the broker to secure the vehicle. For Kid Rock, the General Lee is not intended to be driven. Rather, it is meant to remain stationary as a testament to his wealth, a symbol of nostalgia, and an embodiment of his rock and roll lifestyle. While the 1969 Dodge Charger was purchased by Kid Rock purely for display purposes, on the other hand, the Chevrolet Silverado stands out as the most reliable choice he depends on for his everyday life. A standard Chevrolet Silverado is typically priced at around $51,000, but Kid Rock's custom edition is truly priceless due to its unique design and deep personal significance. This exceptional vehicle is the result of a collaboration between Kid Rock and Chevrolet, inspired by his legendary song Born Free. Wanting to ensure every detail aligned with his vision, Kid Rock personally visited the Silverado HD assembly plant in Flint, Michigan, to meet the design team and actively participate in the creation of his dream pickup truck. Staying true to the Rockstar's bold aesthetic, the Silverado HD team meticulously engineered a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. It features a custom chrome grille proudly displaying the Born Free logo, alongside a prominent Chevy bow-tie emblem, representing strength and resilience. The truck exudes an unmistakable presence with its sleek metallic black paint, vertical chrome exhaust pipes, oversized 22-inch custom wheels, tinted windows, chrome assist steps, and a protective spray-on bedliner, ensuring both durability and elegance. For Kid Rock, this Silverado is more than just a luxury vehicle. It is a symbol of deep appreciation and respect for the hardworking workers who built it. He once shared, Visiting the Silverado factory and working with Chevrolet to create this truck for myself was one of the most amazing and meaningful things I've ever done. Beyond its stunning craftsmanship, this truck represents freedom, strength, and an unyielding spirit to conquer any road ahead. However, for a fast-moving artist like Kid Rock, time is invaluable. While driving can be thrilling, he needed something even more efficient to keep up with his demanding schedule. To maximize his time and maintain his luxurious lifestyle, Kid Rock invested in the ultimate form of travel, a $4 million Bombardier Challenger 600 private jet. Boasting a cruising speed of over 485 miles per hour and a range of up to 3,900 miles, this jet can fly for nearly 7 hours non-stop. This allows Kid Rock to effortlessly travel between major destinations like Michigan, California, Florida, and Tennessee, supporting his extravagant lifestyle and demanding career. What truly sets Kid Rock's Challenger 600 apart isn't just its impressive capabilities, but its striking personal flair. The tail of the jet features a middle finger salute, a bold emblem of his rebellious nature and carefree attitude. This aircraft serves as more than just transportation, it's a vivid expression of Kid Rock's unapologetic personality. On the other hand, Kid Rock's garage filled with supercars is just one aspect of his life. Beyond the luxury and fame, he is a generous individual who constantly seeks ways to use his success for the greater good. While he may project a bold and rebellious persona on stage, off stage, he is deeply compassionate, having donated millions to charitable causes. One of his most significant efforts is the Kid Rock Foundation, which raises funds for various humanitarian initiatives. From sending thousands of care packages to U.S. troops overseas to aiding struggling communities, the foundation has amassed over $5 million since its inception. A particularly remarkable act of generosity was when Kid Rock auctioned off his cherished red Ford GT, contributing $640,000 to the foundation. At the time of the sale, the car had only been driven a little over 3,000 miles and was in near pristine condition. It boasted premium features such as forged BBS alloy wheels, red-painted brake calipers, and a high-end Macintosh sound system with a subwoofer, offering an unmatched blend of speed and sound. However, for Kid Rock, the excitement of owning the car paled in comparison to the fulfillment of knowing he was making a difference in people's lives. And that concludes today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. We truly appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, All Profile, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your engagement means the world to us, and we can't wait to see you in the next video.